Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, I'm sorry it's a day later, but we're still going to be going into it. So it is the new LOUS gadget. So I think this gadget is going to be better than his old one. I don't think it's meta breaking or game breaking or anything like that, but at least it's an upgrade from his old gadget. So as you can see, instantly adds 50% freeze meter to opponents inside of LOUS super. So obviously you need your super for this one to work. So yeah, we're going to be going through a few games and giving you guys my judgment on it. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. All right, guys, so jumping into the first game. So already off the get-go, I'll share a few thoughts about this gadget and why I don't think it's going to be game breaking, although a few people are going to hope that LOUS becomes a really good brawler. I just think for me, you need your super for this gadget, and that's one of the main frustrating things about it. I don't know how they'd actually buff it so you don't need your super, but for me, like LOUS in his core mechanics, just not the strongest. His super is obviously already strong enough, so adding this, it is nice to be given that extra 50% freezing, but overall, I don't think it's going to actually make him that much stronger. So yeah, it's kind of sad for me. I just think there's so many brawlers in the game which have become so much better because of gadgets, and he's one of these brawlers where you literally still need your super to have an impact with the gadget. So maybe his other first gadget just needs a complete rework because it's not really that useful, but again, no opponents to actually get in that super. I think the best game modes for this are going to be obviously his siege and hot zone. Like, it's going to be really toxic, especially like ring of fire. Like, you literally can't even go inside of it at all. So for me, I think the best usage is just to literally throw your super onto someone and freeze them basically instantly. Again, it's going to be really hard to even get free usages out of this gadget a game. But I think it is good. It is definitely a good gadget, just not as strong as the other ones. We're going to get wrecked by Dynamite here. I'm seeing a lot of Dynamite on ladder nowadays. Definitely a popular choice for some people. But yeah, it can be good for like the robot as well. You can throw your super and basically instantly stun them. I'm just going to wait till I get close to this Nita. Okay, Nita's actually a bot, but I'm going to just use my gadget there. Instantly freeze her. So it can be really good to confirm kills and cycle your supers a lot faster, which I do like about it. But like I said, you literally need your super to even use this gadget. Whereas you got brawlers like Stu, where you can just press your gadget, you get a free super and wall break. Like, that is literally game breaking, but this LOUS one just can't be game breaking at all. But actually, I just kind of saved myself there with the instant freeze. It can be really toxic in those scenarios for sure. Definitely not saying it's a bad gadget. I'm just basically complaining about the other broken gadgets basically in the meta, but we got good usage out of it there. Unfortunately, our teammate kind of gets folded there. Somehow we're going into overtime. Just out of nowhere. We're literally looking comfortable there. So trying to get some usage again out of my last gadget. Let's just throw it onto Stu. Half freezing there. So I only need like one more bullet to actually freeze him. But just LOUS mechanics. I just can't get this guy. Like, look at him. He's dashing everywhere. It's so hard to actually hit a normal shot with this brawler. Okay, we're all out of gadgets. So I didn't even really get the most usage out of that gadget. Unfortunately, Stu is like one shot away from being frozen. Kind of gets bursted down by the Leon here. Leon is invisible. We're going to pass this off to Leon. We should be able to score here. Let's see Leon. He's going to shoot that into the empty net. So that's going to be the first game right there. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into the next game. As you can see, Underdog, I was in matchmaking for a long time there, so I'm guessing these guys are pretty high. We actually have a LOUS, which is a good counter to Bull. So we're going to use our super over here. It's going to actually scout the grass really well. Bullets are already weak. Okay, our mid just gets absolutely bursted. It's unfortunately that... Well, it's unfortunate that I have a Mortis and a Colt on my team. Normally, those randoms are just pretty damn bad. So, unfortunate for me. But, yeah, let me know what you think of this LOUS gadget. Definitely, I don't know if it's the worst one that's got introduced. There probably are worse ones, but for sure one that's not going to change the meta too much. I'm going to stun that Bull there. It's going to really help confirm those kills. I already love that about this gadget. The other gadget was only really good for those quick scenarios. He actually got a little bit of value out of his other one. Like, there's a few scenarios where you could actually tank like a Piper bullet or something like that, like a Gene shot close. It used to be good in those scenarios, but overall it was a bit weird. Like, a lot of times you just sat just basically vulnerable. After that 1 second vulnerability, you're really open to getting killed. So we get a nice goal there against the Bull. I do have to waste my super though, which is a bit annoying, but regardless, we do get the goal. So our Mortis is just getting absolutely clipped here. Our Colt just gets pulled. This is looking like basically a goal. I'm going to try and use my super here to stun both of them. Rico's stunned. Okay, that was nearly clutch there. If I had just one teammate with me being able to get them down, that gadget would have literally saved the goal. So that is kind of toxic thing about it. I'm close to super again here. Unfortunately, my Colt gets pulled. I'm just going to throw my super onto the ball. I'm going to use my gadget here to freeze the Rico. Going to get him down. I know Bull is really weak as well. We're just going to push this Gene regardless. If we literally had anyone but this Colt, I haven't seen him be alive for more than 2 seconds, which is unfortunate. We should be able to get that ball down though. I'm going to throw the super onto Gene. Gene going to die here. He just thumbs up. He basically just takes that death like a real one. Okay, so we've got super here. We're just going to use that on a Rico. He's going to be sliding everywhere. He's basically frozen right there. This Gene's just walking up as well. This Gene's actually pretty decent. As I say that, it does miss his pull. Colt is hitting like next to no shots. We're going to get melted here. Mortis goes down as well. This is so damn bad right now. Okay, he's frozen. He's frozen. Kill him. Nice. Okay, going into overtime here. I actually really want to win this game. Like, these are really high trophies players, but unfortunately our ball is going to break my ankles. Let's see how high they were, because we could have probably won that game. Okay. Yeah, they were pretty high, but that's going to be another game right there. Let's hop into one final game. All right, guys, so jumping into the final game with this new LOUS gadget. So for me, I would rate this gadget probably like a 5 out of 10. Like, it has its usages, but like I said, there's other gadgets in the game which you can just pop straight away. You don't even need a super, and it's basically going to win you lanes. So it's going to be a good long-term super gadget, but definitely not one that's going to be game breaking. So you can see here, I do get the stun. Oh, it's got such good connection with the super cool stop power. People are saying that the hypothermia one's going to be the good one. I just think that stop power is useless, guys. Just always use super cool. It's going to help you confirm kills so much quicker, and be able to cycle your super so much better as well. Ostu is popping it off right here. Primo really low as well. It's going to pop the super in a dangerous position for them to defend. Facing Robomike, of course, the best skin in the game. I'm going to use our gadget here. Okay, no one's actually in that super. Okay, I'm going to just push here. Fortunately, do get stunned. About to get taken down, but luckily Stu super shots that in. So that's going to be the final game right there. So yeah, as I said, let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts on this gadget. I think it's going to be pretty cool. No pun intended there. But yeah, definitely better than this one for sure. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.